I am so excited you're tuning in with me today about one of my favorite topics, how to make the time for your health. So I get asked a lot, how do you do it, Bridget? How do you make the time for your health, for working out, your job, all of the above? And it's not easy, and I tell people if you want to be successful at this, if you want to live a healthy life, you've really got to become a master planner. I get told all the time that people say that they don't have enough time to do it. They don't have enough time to cook for themselves. They don't have enough time to go to the gym. And I'm going to prove to you that you do have enough time. I myself was working 50 to 60 hours a week at my day job, and I was then going home in the evenings and on the weekends working on my own business for about 20 hours plus. And I also was making the time for the gym in the mornings, and I was also doing meal prep. So if I can do it, I know that you can do it too. And the first and most important step is to reprioritize. So how do we reprioritize? I want you to think of life in two different categories when it comes to the tasks that we complete. We've got our survival mode tasks, and we've got our tasks that are gain, that move our life forward. So survival mode tasks, these are things like taking out the trash. It's going to be doing the dishes, the laundry, getting gas, the things that no matter what, they're always going to end up back on your list to do. And that they don't move your life forward, they just prevent pain. Things like if you didn't do your laundry, you wouldn't have clothes to wear. If you didn't do the dishes, your kitchen would stink and you wouldn't have anything to eat off of. So we are pushed to do those things because they are an important part of our survival. And then we have our gain tasks. So these are the things that no one's telling you you have to do, but you know that they're going to move your life forward. So going to the gym. No one's telling you have to go to the gym, but you do it because you know it makes you feel better, you're going to look better, and you're going to live longer. So there's a lot of positives to going to the gym. And it's maybe starting your own business. No one's telling you that you have to start your own business, but you're doing it because you want a different path for yourself. So I'd like you to sit down and make a list of all of the things on your mind that you'd like to do for gain. And then make a list of all the things that get in your way of that are usually a survival mode task or prevent pain. So I'm going to show you an example of kind of how a lot of us tend to plan our schedules out. So a lot of us tend to first prioritize our prevent pain or our survival mode tasks. We tend to say to ourselves, if I get all of this done, then I'll be ready to accomplish that other task that's going to move my life forward. And many of us never reach that point because, as you know, survival mode tasks never completely go away. There's always something that needs to be cleaned. There's always something that needs to be fixed. There's always something that needs to be done. So you've got to stop prioritizing those things in your life that aren't moving you forward. And instead, we've got to start prioritizing the gain tasks. So I want you to think of these grapes as our survival mode tasks. And I want you to think of this jar as your daily schedule or your life. So if we put in these prevent pain tasks first you get done all of the stuff in your life that you have to do or else it would eventually cause you pain. Well, we see now about a fourth of our jar is cluttered with these survival mode tasks. Now let's say we try to do the gain after that. We can get a few things in. Maybe it's your gym. Maybe it's that you are completing that application for a new job. And then maybe it's that you get a little bit of meal prep done. Well, now you see we can't really fit these last two apples in the jar because we've got all of this room that's being cluttered at the bottom by our survival mode tasks. So let's start this whole process over. Whoops. I'll get that in a second. Let's pull out these gain tasks. Let's re-put our survival mode tasks back in here. And let's reprioritize our life and first get our gain tasks done. So we're putting in our gain tasks. We're getting everything done that's going to move our life forward. I'm going to get up and get this apple that I dropped. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle the prevent pain over the top, or our survival mode tasks. And of course I'm dropping grapes, so ultimate fail on my part. Now you can see that everything fits into our jar that couldn't previously fit. And why that is these small little daily tasks, these survival mode tasks, they'll find a way to fit into the nooks and cranny of your day. Whereas your gain tasks are big and sometimes overwhelming, and they cannot fit into the nooks and crannies of your day. So we've got to reprioritize. We've got to do gain first, then prevent pain. And I'm not saying that you have to put off all of your prevent pain to the end of the day. I'm just saying don't try to complete your entire to-do list first and then expect yourself to succeed at all of these other gain tasks. It's just not going to happen. So if you learned anything from today, it should be that you need to learn how to reprioritize your day. Get that gain in. Make at least one gain activity happen a day and try to get it done earlier on before you get swamped with all of the survival mode prevent pain tasks. And then just make sure that you schedule appointments with yourself. If you're going to do a gain, don't just put it on your to-do list. Make sure you make that appointment so it's concrete and you can hold yourself accountable. Instead of saying, I'm going to go to the gym today. Say, I'm going to the gym no later than 9 a.m. and I'm going to make it happen. And then prepare yourself so you have no excuses for why you didn't achieve that task. So thanks for tuning in today, and I hope that you learned a lot and that you're motivated to go after the things that are going to move your life forward. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment below the video. And then also make sure to check out my website, strict-fitness.com, for more fun recipes and my tips and tricks for your success. Have a great day.